everyone. So my name is Brie, or Dr. of What on Instagram and on my blog. This isn't my first YouTube video on the channel, but it is definitely my first for quite a while now. And it is also hopefully what I intend to be the start of a new series of videos that I want to share. I'm a PhD candidate, although technically I can't really call myself one for much longer. I passed my Viva about 2 weeks ago now and was called a doctor for the first time. I'm still technically a PhD candidate. I'm sort of finalising a lot of the admin aspect of the PhD procedure, but I won't be able to claim it for too much longer, which is amazing. And I'm also a PhD blogger and I guess a PhD Instagrammer. I wanted to get back into YouTube and videos for quite a while now, but to be honest, I have been really terrified. Excited but terrified that I would be absolutely terrible at this, and to be honest, maybe I am. And I definitely know that I have a lot to learn about how to create online content and how to, I guess, be able to share the PhD journey through video and YouTube. The PhD blog, or Dr. of What blog, has been around for almost 4 years now, and I started it really at the start of my PhD as a way to document what a PhD was, as a way to share that with my friends and family who had no idea anything about a PhD, and to be truthful, I didn't until I started either, and as a way to connect with other PhD students, other master students, scientists, and a whole range of people that I've been able to connect with through the blog. The Dr. of What blog has a lot of components and things that I'm really proud of and things that I want to continue growing. So recently I have started a PhD survival guide aspect of the blog, where every week I share a new post for this segment. So these are things from sort of, I guess, really superficial things, from having a really great concentration playlist to listen to, through to tips about how to present, tips about how to read articles critically, and a lot of personal anecdotes as well, and things that I experienced throughout my PhD journey. And I still post a lot about where my journey is going to continue. So what sort of career steps am I going to take, and what research am I going to do, and what aspects of academia am I going to throw myself into since finishing my PhD. Aside from, I guess, the PhD content, I also really like to put in some lifestyle content as well. I really like writing and I really like creating, and I think although a PhD, there is a lot of creativity that is involved, it is also can be a massive killer of creativity, but something that Dr. of What has allowed me to continue, and definitely something I want to keep growing. So I do have other lifestyle sort of content as well. I love to post about home decor, which is something that I'm really interested in, and books that I'm reading. So ever since I finished my PhD and submitted it, getting back to reading and, you know, not reading just journal articles or textbooks was a really big thing that I was excited to do. And I also like to post a lot about travel and places that I go. I wanted to be able to, I guess, create content in a way that other people can engage in. I know that not everyone wants to actually go on and read, not that my blog posts are very long, but not everyone wants to go on and read about how to do a presentation or read about my experience as a PhD student. I know that some people would like to probably just watch a couple of minute video and get up to date that way. And for me, I have wanted to keep Dr. of What growing, and particularly now that my PhD is done, I have some more time and I want to fill that void. I'm definitely a workaholic, and I'm learning to balance that a lot more, and it's something I talk about on the blog a lot. But I'm also just someone, I like to do things and I like to have my fingers in lots of different pies, and this is just another medium for me to do that. I have absolutely loved what I've been able to do through my blog and through my Dr. of What Instagram, and I wanted another way that I could connect with people. I try really hard to be genuine and authentic when I talk about my PhD journey, and I don't try to beat around the bush, whilst also, I guess, not trying to just sound like a complete whinge pot, which at times I know that I would have, particularly as the PhD got to that real crunch time. But I do want to be, and I do try to be really honest about what the PhD journey is, because I think it is a really unique journey that not a lot of people, unless you have lived it or have lived it vicariously through someone closely, you don't really understand. But YouTube also allows me to kind of delve more into that other content that I like to do as well around home decor and travel. So I thought it was a really good opportunity. I guess what you can expect from the Doctor of What YouTube is short videos about different aspects of the PhD or studying in general, and then also some lifestyle content as well. Moving house in a few weeks and have a trip to New Zealand planned in 2 months. So definitely going to be documenting those. So if you think that this might be something you would be interested in, or I haven't completely and utterly scared you off of my channel, subscribe, and don't forget you can also check out drofwhat.com, link below as well, and follow. That will still be primarily, that's where I'm going to write most of my content, and I just want to, I guess, supplement that with a video once a week or once a fortnight.